All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Remnant Esports competitive series. We're getting right into it because of due to scheduling things. So we've got the Remnant Ravens against the LA Dweebs today, and we're in for a show for sure.
One of the very interesting things about today's match is we're going to be seeing Mystigan subbing in for Fly, so it's going to be very key to focusing on that and see how he does.
Exactly,
How the team prepare for that.
Mystigan, very well known for getting a lot of kills, and currently not on the board, still with the donut, but still early.
And as the first person comes out, and it looks like the LA Dweebs have the control of this first P1 here on Ring. Let's jump on board with Mystigan and see how he's looking really quick. Slides in, doesn't find anything. They got 3 looking right at him. JD's up and in. Let's see how he does. He can't find nothing. Caliber goes down. So a rough start for the Remnant Ravens so far. They just can't seem to find the break.
Look at them now starting to rotate to P2. They're going to give up the hold on this P1.
That's right, goes down mid tank. Looking at Mystigan, seeing how he can do. He's finds, I think JD finds one. Mystigan almost had him. Mystigan finds another one, as this is a good rotation of the Remnant Ravens. So far they found 2 in the feed. They're looking very good here going into this one. And
Right on the chase.
Riot ends up finding one that's very huge on Riot. Riot maybe with 2. No, can't unfortunately finish that one.
JD with a little bit of bad timing right there, just turns away at the last second. Wrong time.
See here, now we're going into another rotation here and seeing how they can do. You got Mystigan going in top. They end up finding 3 in the feed though. That's decent break right there.
The Ravens currently down 44 points, 44 seconds on the hard point, and we're moving into P3 now. It's about 10 seconds.
So you see here, we got a good rotation coming out of the Remnant Ravens. They're looking very good. They got the flip in where they need it to be. And it's just getting this break. As unfortunately, you can see LA Dweebs are still spawning back there. I don't know if the Ravens have picked that up yet or not.
I don't know. I don't know if this is. I think trophies are G8'd, right? So there's a trophy down in the tank from the team they're going against.
I think they're allowed 1 if I remember right.
Not sure, but
I was pretty sure they're G8, aren't they?
that's what I thought too. But we'll have to get a clear answer on that in between matches, as JD just goes huge on a 3 streak right now.
JD having a very nice game, sitting 11-6 right now. The rest of the Ravens, except for Mystigan, are a little bit like they're struggling a little bit, but they'll pick it up. Whereas now we're going into the P3 rotation here. You can see LA Dweebs have the spawns once again. They just seem to be doing better at getting the spawns. I don't know if that's a miscommunication with their sub or what's going on there. But JD does get a good breakthrough there, and that is very huge in that play right there.
Mystigan, despite the early deaths, he's now 9-5, positive KD now.
As we're going on board with Caliber here, seeing what he can make happen.
Good
He
kill
ends
from
up finding
Cali.
one. Caliber finds 2. Caliber finds another one with Mystigan there. And that's 3 dead. They should have a good break here, and that should be good time here as well.
And they still have beach spawns, so Cali's just gotta really kind of look out for that.
LA Dweebs do break it. The Ravens do have spawns for P4 though, as you can see here. They're looking all set up nice and easy for P5 or P4 here.
Overall down around about 35
P5.
points.
That
See
is
if the
P5.
Ravens can get back into this game with this hold. So far looking good. LA Dweeb's not pushing up too far due to the relentless kills from Mystigan.
Ooh, good slaying power. Good stuff. Love to see it. Hate to see it.
Alright, so we got JD holding in cages. We got Riot on time. JD finds one. Going back over. Looking over Riot here, making sure he's still good. Mystica finds one on the flank, going for spawns there. That's huge. This is a very good time out of the Remnant Ravens. As soon as I say that, though, the caster's curse comes out.
It's a curse. It's
Michigan
how
with a
it
nice
is.
kill through the bush.
Oh, that's unfortunate from Cali and bottom green.
The Ravens on a bit late of a rotation towards P1, and they're suffering the consequences of it. But now Mystican going huge. He's got 2 on the hill now.
And
See if he
that's
can
3
get more.
dead for the. That's 3 dead for the LA Dweebs, and Remnant Ravens could have the break here. They just gotta find this guy in inner ring, and
Good
he gets
stuff,
beat down.
Mist. Good stuff. 2 pushing their stairs. It's 1.
Mystican on a 5 spree. Can he continue to get more? Can he get to that
Let's
glide?
go. Oh, there's another trophy on the play.
Yeah, we'll have to see about the GA rules or not on that. I can look into that really quick if you guys.
Yes, that would be greatly appreciated.
Going back into it though, it was JD on a 5 streak right now. He's just playing his life for these streaks. Let's see if he can make it happen. He's got 1 right here. He's just gonna play his life, and unfortunately cannot find it.
Darn.
But Caliber right behind
Cali's-
him on a 3 streak.
He's getting somewhere with that kills. Let's go, Cali. Come on. It's top boat. Did he see him?
JD with a nice cover. Can Caliber get both of these kills?
Let's go.
Nice.
He got 1 more. He needs 1 more.
And just like that, the Remnant Ravens are ahead. Almost 50 points at this point.
Caliber nading land bridge. Let's go.
They started off with a very slow intro game. They just couldn't break P1, but on these new sets of rotations here, you can see the Remnant Ravens are locking them out pretty darn good.
Good stuff, Ravens.
Going back into it, we're on board with Cali here. They got to control. Let's see how they opt to break there.
Good kill from Cali.
You got Mystigan looking here. He finds 1. As that's the break. The break is in. They still have the good spawns. Number 1's looking out back. Caliber's looking in their back there. See, making sure they don't rotate in. The rotation's there out of the Remnant Ravens. This is looking very good.
Mystican gonna hold down the time for the time being, but as this push comes through, let's see if
It's
we can
1.
continue to hold it.
It's 2. Let's go, Mist.
That's right, getting a little bit mixed up in P1 there.
That's unfortunate. JD gets the trade.
Riot maybe a little bit overextended there as he goes down, and now the LA Dweebs are now able to push up further and further into this hill.
Oh, Michigan got caught. Top rover.
Good test is in from JD. He's just playing his life here.
Oh,
Unfortunately, can't find anything. And now it should be a race for the spawns again, you would think. Missed trick string, unfortunately, doesn't find anything there. Michigan's sitting a very healthy 24 and 11 right now.
Sitting in tower. That's interesting. I wonder if he got. Oh, he got him. Not sure if he saw him or not, but he got him.
As you can see, the LA Dweebs should have the back spawns now, and if Miss is playing the house correctly, he can just trap them in the back right there. And they just lock these guys to the back.
Ooh, that was a good nade.
Going into it though, LA Dweebs seem to might have a break there. They got a contestant for a little bit. The trades are going in LA Dweebs' favor here. Ravens have good spawns for this P3 here. Or P4, I mean, sorry. But unfortunately, they do not have good spawns for P5. If I was the Ravens, start looking to rotate here.
Michigan going bottom boat.
On board with Cali here. As you can see, he's going for these spawns. He does end up finding 1 on time, takes him out. Sneaks through the back unseen.
Oh,
never-
no. That's unfortunate.
Doesn't see the guy tower and goes right down.
Bad timing.
Right, does find 1.
Ooh.
That's 3 on favor of the Remnant Ravens. That's all 4 dead in. That's 4 dead in feed.
Let's go.
Riot just
Riot.
beaming on. Riot just locking out this bridge right now.
Let's go.
Riot gets the
Riot
straight.
finds another 2.
Riot now with the
They got
glide
this-
that's going to come in key. If they get broken right now, they can just use the glide.
Oh, that's so
Riot goes down, but they
unfortunate.
do have a glide to work with. I'm sure Riot's going to call this in as soon as he spawns.
And that's the win.
Remnant Ravens, even though down pretty significantly early on, they bring it back for the full win. Hard point.
Dude, those were key clutch moments for Riot on that land bridge.
Riot was just in the right place, just gunning these kids at spawn, and they just couldn't figure out how to get him off that top ship. Like we talked about in the beginning of this, Michigan was going to be a key player to see how he does, and he's fitting the role just fine. There's no issues there at all, going a massive 29 and 13 there. 25 non-traded, 3,743 damage. You got Cali sitting at 22 and 18, Riot sitting 25 and 19, and JD going 28 and 20. And all their
Crazy.
non-traded kills are looking very, very healthy there. And we will be right back with a quick break. Okay, and we are back. Sorry about that. Going over the keys of victory, since unfortunately we did miss it a little bit. The Remnant Ravens need to continue their dominance in the league, currently sitting undefeated in the series, undefeated in series wins. Play closer and more methodical in search and destroy. Previous rounds they were due to overextending and ended up losing a couple. Make sure your substitute has strong presence and good slaying power, slaying ability to work with. And as we've seen in game 1 of this series in the hardpoint, Michigan's definitely doing what he needs to be doing. They need to keep the mental fortitude when things go wrong, refocus, and correct the mistakes. And they seem to do that game 1 very, very well.
Yeah, that's one thing Ravens do very well, like you said. They, even though they're down, they refocused. I'm sure JD gets pretty mad at sometimes, and just like, you know, gives them the kick in the butt that they need to get into the game. But let's move on to the opposing team real quick and see what their keys to victory are.
Alright, for the LA Dweebs, you must stop the Ravens win streak. Currently undefeated in series wins, as we said before. Improve previous performance. You know, LA Dweebs are up to 4th in map percentage wins, about 55% in map wins. Currently sitting at 2 and 1 in match scores so far this league. So their record's 2-1 overall. Take advantage of the substitute the Ravens have this week. Use the lack of knowledge on strats to your success. Keep a level head and minimize the mistakes. In the beginning, they looked very, very good at map 1. You know, they had good rotations. Everything was going good. It just that once they got to that second set of rotations, they just got on the back foot and they just couldn't seem to bring it back. They couldn't find the way to break it or anything else like that.
Yeah, let's look at the KDs for the Remnant Ravens. Keep in mind that that Flymaster is not on this week due to sickness. He's being placed by Michigan right now, but very, very good things, very, very good KDs out of all of their matches that they've played so far in this league.
You know, you see Riot, he had that week 2 struggle like we talked about, and he's brought that back up significantly. JD still slaying out strong, Fly doing good as well. Caliber, after the slow week 2 struggle when we started doing all this, has brought it back significantly as well.
One thing to keep in mind, they're all very positive KDs throughout the entirety of this league that we've been covering, at least from match 2 to present. You see Riot with 1.17, JD with the 132, Fly with the 125, and Caliber with the 102. Very good
You
stuff
know,
out of the Ravens.
LA Dweebs, do we know if they are a good search team at all?
We don't have any information about them currently, but I could get that. I could. All right. We're back into the games, into the search and destroy.
As Remnant Ravens are on offense right now, we're going in for a B hit, it looks like. Coming in, and JD sees one. He might find one here. Unfortunately, can't get the kill. JD does find a kill with a nade.
And they got bomb planet B, so that's good.
And they did find one more in the beginning of this round, it looks like. Senpai did go down as well. So 4-2 advantage in favor of the Remnant Ravens. You got Riot sitting inside the bomb here. Caliber should spot one here, and it's going to be one guy's trying to work it. Riot finds one in the hill.
If Caliber can see this guy on the left, he does. The fight's
Caliber with
shots are
some
in.
shaky shots. The other guy with some shaky shots. They play the dance around top P2 here.
Number 8
This
has to
guy
be
is-
very careful about where he's going, about what he's doing right now. He's focusing on number 2 Caliber as he doesn't see Riot behind him. Can't get to the bomb in time, and that's the round for the Remnant Ravens.
Good stuff, boys. Good stuff. Love to see it.
It's a very nice round of the Remnant Ravens. They got in, they got their setup. You know, if you're LA Dweebs, you wanna push together more and not be so separate on that like 2v4 situation. You know, 2's always stronger than 1. And we're going into a defense for the Remnant Ravens here. We got Caliber going top F3 here in fire. This is going to be a hit out of the LA Dweebs here. As we're on board with JD, let's see what JD can get done here. Ends up seeing one, gets killed right away. Callie and Riot heading under secret here. This could be a great pinch opportunity for the Remnant Ravens. And it, yeah,
Let's go.
like I said, great pinch opportunity.
The follow through on the caster curse. We actually changed it.
Let's go.
Going into round number 3 here. Let's see what Remnant Ravens opt to go with here for their hit. And it looks like it's going to be another B approach. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Or if it's not broken, why try to go for something that's working, right?
Yeah, I think you had it right the first time. If it's broken, if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Good words of advice from Low Ghost and VSFX.
LA getting more involved on this push, as they had a better setup this time on B. They got rid of majority of the players right off the hit and just continued to slay out that B bomb.
That was a good kill from Mist, but sucks he got picked off.
It's just the numbers game just not working in his favor there. Going into that round, LA Dweebs, they picked it up. They knew how to break it. They grouped up more together there. And they just ended up finding the picks. Going into round number 4 here, let's see what LA Dweebs opt to hit with.
The boys just gotta play smarter, not harder.
Pretty sure Miss saw that one. Yep, he does.
Got one P5. Let's
It's a
go.
very, very typical two-man pushes on either bomb. It's proven to be somewhat good here. I mean, it could fall to pieces here very shortly, depending on how the LA Dweebs push the B bomb here.
Right now, they go down. They end up losing 2 there. They do trade out 1. They do find JD, or no, they find Mist. JD does find 1 inside of B bomb, right outside dock there, and they're just looking for this guy. Number 4 and number 5 are about to go at each other here. Maybe not. Maybe it's 5 and 2. Who's got the timing? Caliber does get the good timing on it.
Now it's important for the Ravens not to get too, like, I don't want to say too confident, but like I will say too confident. They still have to make sure they're paying attention to all these pushes. Everything can fall apart at any moment. Caliber's
It
on
is
a
true.
2 spree, making his way towards a kill streak.
Going into round number 5 here, Remnant Ravens. I think they're going with another B approach. Maybe not. They're charging up mid. Caliber does find a good entry pack right there. Michigan finds another good one. That's 4v2 right there. Looks like it's going to be an A bomb down. Michigan does find another one. That's now 2 streak out of miss right now. Cali's sitting on a 3. JD's also at a 1 right now.
I think number 8's just going to sit back and not give a kill to the other team.
Here, you got to go for it. Your team's sitting down. You know, they're down 2 rounds right now. This could be a huge swing round in favor of the Remnant Ravens. 8's got to attempt to make something happen and clear out everything. It's going to be a very hard one to get done with being in a situation like this. And he does
I
end up
got
getting
it.
picked off courtyard steps.
In a 1v4, it's very hard to get that all those kills, but he does try. His initial idea of going behind the flank might have suited him better, but he chose to go to courtyard and just ended up dying from riot.
He would have had a better chance if he would have pushed the secret.
As we're going into round number 6 here, I believe. If I can math.
Yeah.
Going into it, we got Riot flying A. See if they can make anything happen here. We got Caliber sitting in top fire. Michigan playing the outer dock there. Caliber does get taken down.
Hate to see it.
LA needs to make quick work of this. They've got 1 pick, and the rest are flooding in on the outside of P3. They need to get this bomb down as fast as possible.
Michigan does find one in there with a nade. He's probably got the info out that the team's planning. Does find another one outer docks. Very good shots out of Michigan here. Riot finds one. Michigan
Ooh.
gets another one, and that should be all wiped out for the LA Dweebs. And this is going to be another round in favor of the Remnant Ravens. They're looking very, very good on this. Their bomb retakes, and everything else.
Unfortunately,
This has gotta be-
on a 5 streak, he's still not got his glide, but to use for the 6th round. But who knows how the future's going to go, and might even get it this next round.
You know, if you're Remnant Ravens here, you're up 5-1. You gotta stay composed and just go in and do what you need to do. You can't get too cocky and let these guys just reverse sweep you.
Another B push.
Michigan with good info there. Sees one on the cross there. You're looking at a 3B, 1A set out of LA Dweebs, and let's see how Remnant Ravens have to play this. They do find one. It looks like they're gonna go 8 with it.
Flying outer.
They've got JD on the flank back towards P2. Just watching
Michigan
for
does
anyone
get
coming
good
to the right.
timing there.
Good
Michigan gets
stuff.
really good timing there. You got JD. JD gets a kill in P2 there as well. As now it's just a very,
1v4.
very hard 1v4 for Thought to hopefully do something if you're an LA Dweebs fan. As Ryan does spot him, they do give the info out. Ryan clears it, make sure he's not pushing anything. JD does go down, but Cali is there for the trade. And that is a 6-1 victory for the Remnant Ravens and S&D as well. You know, I like what I seen there. They played their team efforts. Like, they played as a team. They got their picks. They didn't push anything, you know, too aggressive like they've been in the past. They played their info game very well and made sure they were all there to lock out what they needed to.
Yeah, and then in this case they
Feel like LA
made use of Mystigan. Sorry about that. And he just slayed out in that search and destroy. You saw him with 10 kills, and that's a huge contributor to how the Remnant Ravens got that win.
I mean, Mist has stepped up very big when he has needed to. You know, he's coming in here as a sub. He gets his call up to go play for the big boys. He's looking very, very good playing with them too. And I'm joined by Effects here. This is us. I'm Little Ghost. We
Yeah.
also have Steve Whip joining us as well.
And now that we can do introductions, yeah, I'm Envious Effects, and next to me is Little Ghost, and I'm Green.
There we go.
Oh, I got
There we
replaced.
go. I feel like the Ravens are definitely going to take this series, if I'm being honest. The Ravens are playing fairly well off each other. None more you could really ask for a better team.
Yep. Let's go back and talk more about the on the KD chart. We kind of had a last second invite, so maybe we can explore that a little bit more right now. The one thing I wanted to mention was the overall kills and deaths from the last match. Riot and JD sitting with 60, above 60 each, and Fly and Caliber both sitting with above 50 each. That's total amongst all of the 3 game modes that they play.
Yeah, we got a control coming up for this next map. And do we know what the maps are?
Oh yeah, that's something we should go over too. Let's go over all the maps, of course.
So we saw Gravutu. We saw the Gravutu come out. That went in favor 250 to 164 or 165, I believe. We got Berlin, which we just saw, and the S&D. That came out to 6-1 for Remnant Ravens in favor. And we're going to be going into a Gravutu control. Now, Remnant Ravens look very strong in Gravutu control. It'd be interesting to see how LA Dweebs look to go off against them there. That being said, we're going into a Tuscan hardpoint if somehow LA Dweebs do win that. It's going to be very, very interesting to see that. And then we're going to be going into a Bocage S&D if need be.
We just hope our boys can pull it through.
One thing to note: this is Gravutu control. They've been on before. They've had limited success with control recently. It's always been going to a game 5. We need to hope that they can bring this back and prove that they don't need to worry about control.
You know, that being said, they look very, very good so far in map 1 and 2. Gravutu control, LA Dweebs did seem to know what they were doing on Gravutu, at least in the hard point. So it's going to be I'm going to guess a pretty close match for the control. Still going to give it to Remnant Ravens just because of how dominant they've been so far. But you never know. It could go either way.
All right, now let's get back into this control game. Get loaded up. We'll be hopping on board with Riot here to start. Ravens have defense. Start off. Let's hope they can hold well. They normally
find
perform
one.
pretty well on defense.
Riot finds another that's going to be 2 down. Looking for a 4 so they can go up and put him in the trap that they like every team likes to do. So far they found another 2. That's 3. I'm Ravens. I'm pushing up right now, and you can see they're already doing that. Mystigan finds another one on A. They got very good top ship control right now. See how LA Dweebs opt to break this.
Mystigan in a bit of trouble. He's the only one that's really taking shots at the other team right now. Riot and everyone else is kind of spread out.
He's playing his life and finessing it around the map. That's good to see.
Michigan does find another one there. He's now on a 5. He just needs 2 more, and he's got the glide secured. Gets good shots there. Does find the kill. That's another 3 dead in favor of Remnant Ravens.
Michigan still playing his life.
He just needs
that
one more.
He's on that 6. Does play his life in a very cheeky spot that they don't check. Does give great info on the Remnant Ravens. Do find 2 right there. He does get the glide. That is the glide secured. Very good time here so far for the Remnant Ravens. They're looking very, very good on this defense. That's another huge 3. Right, going huge with another 2 there. They get another one, and that's going to be all 4 dead, and they're all in spawn again, and that's going to be the round for Remnant Ravens right there.
One of the quicker rounds we've seen out of the Remnant Ravens. They just took control of that top boat area. Michigan getting all the way up to a glide bomb, and then just keep shredding and slaying in those kills.
Did they even get a tick on?
No tick. They got no tick on that round, so if you're home keeping track of the tick counts, it's 0-0 right now, and see if Ravens can do any better for that round 6 or round 5 defense. As we're going on board with Michigan, he's still sitting 8-0.
Did you see him propane? I don't think he saw him.
As they find 2, they end up getting 1 traded. JD finds another one. JD's on a 4 right now. JD's looking very, very good here in this game as well. Sitting 8-4. All the Ravens players are looking very good. Callie's now picking it up to a 3-4. Got Riot sitting 6-5. JD finds another one that's huge. He's still on a 5 spree here. Ends up going down, unfortunately.
Riot pushing to B.
This huge push to the B point is going to be read by number 2, but the rest of the team kind of slacking behind, focusing A a little bit too much, as now Remnant Ravens have got 3 over on B. Chance to take it.
JD ends up getting pinched there, as Callie does find another one there.
Seems like they're gonna do an early cap a day.
Ravens just need to get some ticks in. You know, if they get some ticks in, that's going to be huge for their advantage there. As I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if he just lagged and didn't see him, or what happened there with that one.
Good kill out of Cali.
On the other side of things, this is a good hold by the LA Dweebs. They've only got 1 tick down so far. Not too bad in the fight for that round 5 defense.
You can see here, progress is, that should be the 2nd tick done at A, as they are now up 2-0 in the tick battle. Almost got 3, and that's going to be the 3 and A secured for Remnant Ravens. They're only down 2 lives right now. It's looking very, very good.
And Caliber all by his lonesome, just solo capping B. Nobody even pushing his direction. Number 3 is now starting to realize if he can
Now it's a complete. Caliber does find 1. That's 3 dead in the feed. They should fly on and get a stack here. Hopefully, if you're Remnant Ravens, you would love to see a stack play come out. Make that 4 dead in feed. That's 4, 5, 6 to 1. 6 to 1 in the feed right now. Remnant Ravens just slaying them out. Now up 12-5 in the life count. 12-4. Looking very, very good, and that's going to be a round win for the Remnant Ravens as well. Their offense looking very, very mean on that retake of B. Just put them in a 6-2, or yeah, 6-2 in life kills right there.
Good stuff out of the Ravens. Love to see it.
as we're going into round number 3 here in the Scrivutu control. On board with JD here. He's one. And of course he gets taken out. That's gonna be 2 jet in favor of the LA Dweebs on the Remnant Ravens.
Got picked off
Ravens
in mid.
Riot gives 2 back of his own, but unfortunately 2 more drop as well.
LA not messing around this time. They've almost got 2 ticks on A. Ravens not able to hold the defense so far.
You know, if you're LA Dweebs right now, it's go balls to the wall and hope you can make something happen here. They definitely need it. They need someone to step up huge. You know, they're down every map. This is literally the game round right here. If they don't step up and do something here, they're out for sure.
They gotta put it all on the line for this one game.
See, Ravens doing a very good job of locking these guys in their spawn again. Mist does go down, unfortunately. JD just going huge right now on a 4 streak. Ends up getting taken down though. Riot gets taken down in time. Mist is still going off. Still got that mid-ship control. Finds 2, finds a 3rd.
Let's
Mist again
go.
going huge.
A boat. Couldn't get that kill in mid.
You got JD finding 2 as well right there. Riot goes down. JD goes down. They're still trying to deal with Mystigan here.
Yeah, the
Mystigan doing a
combination
very great job.
combination
playing
of,
his lane.
Mystigan and JD on this boat is just a brutal combination. As you see, they're both slaying out right now. JD at 21 and 11, and Mystigan at 19 and 8.
JD with a beautiful 2-piece there. Might find the 3rd. He does find the 3rd. JD going huge for 3. That's a point objective cleared, and now they're just flying up and putting these kids in the trap that they so desperately wanted to put them in.
12 seconds left on the clock. They gotta fly at this point. They gotta get to the A hill as fast as possible, but JD's gonna be right there to stop them.
JD on a 5. Make it 6. JD's still going huge.
So,
JD going absolutely nuts right now. Can he get the
and
glide?
that's game.
That's a 3-0 on the control for the Remnant Ravens, and that's also the series win for the Ravens as well. Very good
That is
stuff out of them.
Oh. Love to see it. It's good to see that the boys are moving up in the ladder.
As Caliber goes 9 and 10 that one, you didn't really get to see much action there, unfortunately for Cali. But you know, overall you can't complain with that. That's a very clean win. Very good looks. Mystigan and JD combining for 46 overall. With only 20 deaths there, so very nice for them. And let's go into an after game interview with the Remnant Ravens and see how they're doing. Congrats on the win. What do you guys feel after that one?
Very, very good. Confident.
Continuing the undefeated streak. I like it.
Mystigan and JD, you guys combining for 46 in that control to 20 deaths only.
Damn, good shit.
46 and what?
46 and 20 for you and JD. 46 and 20 combined, and only 20 deaths between the 2 of you guys as well.
Let's
Very, very good.
let's note that JD had most of those deaths too.
I have 2 more than you did, bro. I was flying at him land bridge, dude. I kept putting pressure on that side of the map.
I'm just upset that your 2-piece got the clip and my 3-piece didn't.
Yeah, it was
If
a
makes
good
you feel
match.
any
Dude.
better, we did catch it on the stream though.
Oh, that's love.
But that being said, you know, you had huge shoes to step up into Mist. How do you feel? It looked like you did play the role pretty well. Did you enjoy it?
It was fun. If it wasn't for JD, Ryan, and Callie guiding me, you know, it would have went a little bit different if I didn't have their guidance with me.
Nah, bro. Miss stepped up big time, man, and we honestly knew picking up Miss was gonna be a good option for us because of the way he plays. He plays a lot like Fly, but he's a little bit quicker paced, and we just kind of played around him right there. We just kind of sped up our play style with him. I don't know if y'all noticed that.
I mean, it showed
Yeah.
definitely on that top boat in that control, Mistigan and
Yep.
JD, but just holding everyone by themselves, and Riot and everyone else could just go wherever and take care of B.
Dude, I literally said in the game, can you guys please let me get some kills? I was
I
just
was like,
running around.
Callie didn't see much. I was like, I knew Callie didn't see much. I was like, poor Callie didn't see anything. But there was one time you guys went 3 dead, and Mystigan was still left mid tank, and they just couldn't find Mystigan, and then he ends up finding 3 of his own.
Yeah, it was a good
bro.
game,
Michigan
man.
went big.
I think me and JD had Lambert's a lot. Like there was just nothing they couldn't get past that side.
Nah, we always do that on that map. And to be honest with you, bro, the reason that we're playing so good isn't because of just one player. Like, yeah, some players are popping off and having more kills than others, but the whole like team is playing good map control together.
Exactly.
Like Chet and Callie, the pick kills they picked up was not allowing them to push through our B site and flank us. You know what I'm saying? So they just kind of allowed me and Miss to slay out over there.
They held range perfectly, bro. Like Riot called. I didn't even know they were taking B because they didn't even say it. But Riot was like, "Oh, they're taking B." Like, oh no.
Yeah, you can submit scores, right?
I don't know how.
You want me to?
Yeah, go for it.
Let me ask you guys a quick question before we end this stream. What was the preparation that went into this series with being with noting that you were down Fly and having to pick up Mistigan?
Do you want the truth?
Yeah, it wasn't great to be honest. We
Hardly
fucking,
any.
after our league match last week, we didn't play at all for 4 days, and then we scrimmed once, and then we tried to get another scrim, and that didn't go well because I think Callie was at a soccer game, and then last night we ran one league play map, and then we were like, screw this, and we got off. That was our preparation.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, what works?
We kind of took a
works.
chill week. Yeah.
Well, I mean, for a chill week, you guys came out strong. Just keep that mindset in. The better teams are coming. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
We're geared up. That guaranteed us playoffs right there. So we're gearing up towards playoffs. Dude, but I can't give a shout out to Mist anymore, man, because we know, that's the reason we don't have no stress in this roster. We got Mist and Viz. Like, if one of us guys can't make it, dude, they can fill in and just do their thing. And we all play a lot together in like ranked play and GBs and stuff. So that's just part of the grind, man.
It's like very, very good.
And there's, I'm gonna throw a little flex in, but I can definitely play any role too. So if JD or Riot isn't there, I can definitely run around with the sub and slay out, have fun.
Well, there you hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Mistigan can do it all. Certainly for this tonight.
No, but for real, I appreciate the opportunity that these assholes gave me to play and have fun.
All right. Well, with that being said, congrats to you boys. Enjoy the celebration. We're gonna go end the stream right there.
Awesome. Thank you guys for tuning in.